Hey, my divine feminine, super happy to be here with you guys. This is our message for the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and give thanks to all of y'all that have been supporting me. You already know I'm very grateful, very blessed, very humbled. If you're new and the message resonates, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, make sure you check out my video series, Attracting a Life Beyond Your Dreams. I finally reached 300 subscribers. Well, actually, I'm a little bit over it, and I want to say thank you guys so much for everything. So please, please, please is my way of saying thanks. Comment down below, and I'm going to pick some people and give out a free tarot reading. You don't got to put what you want that reading about, anything. Just put you're interested in the comments down below, and I'm going to go through and randomly pick 5 people. So please, you guys, I really want to say thanks. So anyways, here we go. I want to ask the universe to protect this reading. I want to ask that our ancestors, guides, angels, and mentors are present throughout this reading. Make me a clear channel. Thank you in advance for all messages. I want to ask the universe to protect us throughout this reading. Place a bubble around me, anyone that is tuning in, and their families. I ask that that bubble is filled with bright white lights, 3 golden rings and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. Thank you. All right, here we go. Weekly energy. That was the 10 of Wands that flipped over, guys. So some burdens. Woo! Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Cups, both 10s, and the 10 of Wands was the card that flipped. Look at what's at the bottom. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. What is going on? Okay. Okay. This is exciting. All these 10s on the table got me excited right now. The Hanged Man, or the Hanged One, sorry. What is happening? Okay, let me get the outcome for my divine feminine. Move that over there. Outcome for my divine feminine. Outcome for my divine feminine. I don't think that's it. I just want one card. If those come out, then that was it. Ooh, 7 of Cups. Okay. So this is a weird reading. With the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups coming out first, you are finally, okay, this actually makes perfect sense. The decision is yours. So this reading, I'm going to read it a little different from outcome on. This week is bringing you the opportunity to do something different. You have to make the decision to do that. So I do feel like this week is going to put you face to face with a situation that maybe you've already been in before, or around situations that you've already been in before. Things from the past really coming up because you're being triggered to make a decision if you're ready to fully close this cycle out. So your 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Hanged One are right there, because it's like, before you make this decision, you're really going to be thinking. I feel like whatever happens for you throughout this week, whatever situations you find yourself in, or whatever's repeating itself, you're not just jumping. You're going to think about it. You're going to really play out the situation in your mind before you make any sudden decisions or movements, because you are ready to close this out. And with the Wheel of Fortune popping out the way I'm reading it, is just like, the cycle's already been over. It's already stuff that you've already dealt with, but you've been asking the universe to bless you with this 10 of Cups. You've been saying that you're focused on your 10 of Pentacles, and you've been putting in work. That's the thing. It's not that you're just saying it. You've been putting in work towards this 10 of Pentacles and towards this 10 of Cups, but it's like, when whatever situation is presented to you, you need to really stop, think, analyze, and make no sudden movements until you make a decision that feels good for you. So this week, it's going to be very important that you are in tune with your intuition, and in tune with yourself and your own body and your own thoughts. Wow. I'm going to get 2 clarification cards for each of these. Normally, I just take 1, but I'm feeling called to do 2 today. Wheel of Fortune. 1 more for Wheel of Fortune. Just 1 more. Ooh, okay. 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. Whoo! Y'all, this reading is too much right now. Okay, the Hanged One. Ooh. Ooh. It just keeps getting better with every card that I flip. Seven of Cups. Ah! That was too much, too fast. Seven of Cups. 4 cards came out. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Oof. Seven of Cups. One more for the Seven of Cups. Give me one more for the Seven of Cups. Give me one more for the Seven of Cups. Okay, I'm too, like, there's two. I'm taking both of those. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to look. I'm going to look at one more card. Okay. The Justice card and the Knight of Pentacles came out to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So this week, shit is going down. What is taking place for us this week is we're finally looking at the facts of all the situations. We're running the receipts. We're really starting to analyze some shit that's been going on. And maybe there's some offers that have been coming into you and you're like, I don't know if I want to take it. I don't know if I need to go back down that path. This is kind of triggering me. This is reminding me of this. This is doing this. This is doing that. And it's like, you're needing to trust in your intuition. You're needing to stay in tune with it because you have the opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you have all of these opportunities flowing in right now, but you have to sit and be subtle and think about the one that is in alignment with you. This week is going to bring you some major changes, some major offers. And this isn't like small shit. Like, the energy that I'm feeling is life-changing, for real. And it may seem like, oh, I'm just making a decision to do this. Like, nah, take nothing for granted because this decision run receipts. This decision means run receipts. Like, think about all of it. Outweigh the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, this, like, every thought that you can put into your mind. You need to meditate. You need to reflect because you have offers coming in for you. You guys, this is offers in regards to finances. This is offers in regards to love and to regards to wish fulfillment. Like, the Knight of Pentacles is here. And even if you don't tangibly receive that offer, which a large chunk of you guys are going to let me know that something significant happens for you this week, then you're going to know that the offer is on its way. It's like you're going to receive those signs and synchronicities. And I know how it be because sometimes I receive so many signs and synchronicities that something's on the way and then it never fucking comes. Or when it does, it's been like 3 weeks. So you're like, damn, like you had this major buildup. Like, when are you going to get here? It's on its way already. Some of you guys, like I said, are going to be getting it this week. Then clarifying the 10 of Cups, like this shit is going down for other. There's love offers flowing in. There's a lot happening in your life right now. The universe, you've been knocking at the door. You've been banging at this door. Like, please let me in. This is what I want. This is what I'm manifesting. You've been planting all these seeds. Oh, wow. Of course it would be. The 22nd is Earth Day, and it's a new moon, and it's again that 444 energy because it's 4/22/2020. 444 energy again, so another portal. That all makes oh my goodness, it all makes sense. Anyways, clarifying the 10 of Cups, we got the Lovers card and the Knight of Cups coming out. So somebody is going to be receiving an offer from a soulmate connection. Now, mind you guys, okay, so all the glitters isn't gold. You're going to be receiving multiple offers because you look good now, you're feeling good now, you're doing shit. You're the Empress. So there's going to be a lot of offers that come in. That's why you're being called to stay in your intuition and to honor the offer that feels good to your heart's core. And also don't think with emotions this week. So even though I said with your heart's core, I'm meaning using your intuition, leading with love. But do not allow emotions to sway you into certain situations that you don't want to be in. So this is you literally strictly thinking from an intuitive standpoint and also running those receipts. So even looking at the facts of situations, like you need to use the facts and your intuition to make the decisions that you are going to make on which directions you want to turn in, because the universe, this is a week where your entire life can change. Like you have the possibility of shifting everything that you've been, like you have the possibility to call in all those things that you've been wanting And not only that, you're receiving offers towards things that you have been waiting for. And it's the 10 of Cups, so it's not small. These are wish fulfillment. Like, this is wish fulfillment. This is stuff that you've been thinking about, stuff that you've been planting these seeds. You've been asking to attract these things in. You've been hoping, you've been praying, and then you were like, you know what? I just got to surrender. I can't control this. And it's like this week, shit shakes up. It is insane. And then we got the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands, clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like I said, guys, you're the shit. I'll be honest, the Divine Feminine Collective that I'm speaking to, boss. Like, what? So you're already looking like gold. You already feeling like gold. You are gold. You're attracting gold. And so therefore, there's going to be a lot of energies defending, fighting for your energy. A lot of energies that are making offers to you, because now you're starting to look like what you already knew you were. Because in essence, you know what I'm saying, you didn't always embody the Empress energy. You didn't always stand up and stand in your power. You were kind of sitting back in the shadows and allowing other people to lead your life, and maybe over giving, not really setting boundaries. You weren't really taking care of your physical health. You weren't providing self-love. But now you created something from within, and it looks beautiful. People don't even know why they're attracted to you. They don't even, you know what I'm saying? You could physically be beautiful, but it's deeper than that. Your energy is magnetic right now and on for the rest of your life. Honestly, this is just like, you can expect to live a life like this now. So you're gonna have people pulling at your energies. It's important for you to defend and also to honor the decisions that feel good at your soul's core. Don't honor anything that because somebody else is telling you, oh, this is it. Because this week you do receive what? That Ace of Pentacles energy that puts you sitting right, looking pretty at the Empress. You receive an opportunity that you deserve, and it may, you know what I'm saying, you really have to run the facts of the situation and use your intuition, because there's going to be so many things coming in and so many offers. It's not to say that if you make the wrong decision, there's no wrong decision. You just made the decision that was right for you in that moment. You can always go back to the drawing board, but you have a golden opportunity this week being presented to you, and it's about you accepting it. And look, there's all those flowers right there. There's springtime. Like, y'all don't even realize it. Lives are changing right now. And yes, we have the COVID-19 going around. Everybody's scared. Everybody's in panic. Everybody's doing this. They're running. They're trying to honor this. They're trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? But those of us that are on the spiritual journey, we already know what's up. Like, it's a new earth. It's time for us to stand up and lead with love. And so that is what's taking place right now. You've already been loving yourself enough, and the universe is like, all right, you've been doing the work. Show me what's what. Show me what you really want. Show me, I'm bringing to you everything you've been asking me for. You've been asking for this 10 of Cups. You've been asking for this 10 of Pentacles. You've been asking for this cycle to be complete, and it's here. Everything that, oh my goodness, everything that you've been working towards is here. Then we got that 2 of Pentacles coming right here, and the Queen of Wands to clarify the Hanged One. So it's like, like I said, opportunities. That's what I'm picking the 2 of Pentacles up as. You're having multiple opportunities. You can't have them both. You can't have them all. You can't hold everything close to you. So you need to, Queen of Wands, get in touch with your intuition. Get in touch with what your Ace of Wands would be. Get in touch with what your new beginning is. But also keep maintaining your emotions, which is why the Queen of Cups, you know, made an appearance, but she didn't pop out. Because you need to maintain your emotions and make sure that you are building on things that are in alignment with you. So it's not something that you just boom, jump on. If you receive an offer, when you receive an offer this week, these are things that you can stop and you can think about. The Hanged One, you are required to stop and think about them. Don't just jump because it sounds good, because some of this stuff, you're gonna be excited because you've waited for it for so long, and it's like, wow, it's finally here. This is actually happening. Hell yeah, I want to do that. Yeah. Don't just say yes. Don't be a yes woman. Don't be a yes man this week. Really weigh all of the options out. Really get in touch, making them pros and cons list, and fucking meditating. Like, excuse my language, y'all, but this is some fire energy, and it feels really good. And then I don't even need to, like, you guys make the right decision, because our outcome this week, we make the right decision. We got the 7 of Cups, right? All those decisions we could pick from, you know what I'm saying, the love, the money, blah, blah, but we're going to pick those cups that give us both, that eventually lead to both. We're going to pick this one because we already know this is the Ace of Cups right there. So we're going to pick that cup right there, that Ace of Cups, the one that brings us fulfillment, because we know that that fulfillment leads to everything else. It leads to the beauty in the world. And then boom, we got the Six of Wands, victory assured, and the Sun card. You're beginning something completely different right now. Your life is about to take a change for the ultimate better, and it's insane. The energy is giant. Like, this is giant. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. That's what I'm gonna call this reading. The moment we've all been waiting for. Like, the buildup has been real for this. And the opportunities are going to start flowing in. And I swear, if y'all been waiting for somebody to make a love offer to you, it comes in this week. Or, like I said, if you don't tangibly get these offers, be on the lookout, because the energy is surrounding you. If you don't tangibly start receiving your offers, you're going to know that they're on the way. And like I said, the universe sends us all those signs and all those synchronicities long before the offer actually arrives. So this week could just be hella signs and synchronicities flowing in for you, to the point where you're like, come on, come on, come on. Like, this is a preview to a movie that I've been waiting to come out for 6 years. Like, please, 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 please. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. You are going to see it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Does anything else need to come out for my divine feminine? Does anything else need to come out for my divine feminine? I'm going to shuffle one more time. Wow. Eight of Wands. This is coming in fast, guys. This is fast. This is quick pace. So this week is going to be a very quick paced week for you. Back to back to back. Movement, 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 movement. But you don't have to feel no pressure to make any decisions, any sudden decisions. You need to do things that feel good for you and because you want to do them. Not because you have to. Not because Sally Sue said so. Not because you wanted to make this person happy. Not because, you know, it sounds good, because all that glitters is in gold. But your offer is there. One of the offers that you receive is a golden one. So think tough. You know what I'm saying? Get in touch with the facts. Run those receipts. And literally above everything else, check with your intuition. Meditate. All right. Sacred Rebels Oracle for my divine feminine. If I don't get a card after the next shuffle, I'm going to pick a different oracle deck. Going beyond normal. Of course, you've already been doing that. Going beyond your normal. Okay, on the path of the life that there are deciding moments where we can choose to go with the mainstream, or we can dare to take bolder, more authentic and trusting way, even if it seems riskier or less safe. To rely solely on logic and science without incorporating the mysterious and magical is a recipe for an existence that is far too dry. The sacred rebel within our hearts will always choose a juicier approach to life. You are currently approaching such a point. You could choose to, or you could say that the choice is about balance. It is less about choosing to honor either art or science, gardening or architecture, and more about integrating all approaches so that you can enhance rather than hinder your life journey. Placing science or architecture above all else kills off the rebellious heart. Steadfastly relying on logic, proof, and a complete set of plans to measure and dictate outcomes will suffocate the soul. Basing decisions on limited factors with an imbalanced measure of success is unnecessarily limiting. This approach prevents us from living freely, spontaneously, and with trust so that we can rebel against the need for things to go strictly according to the plan. Choose to value decisions based on passion and instinct, and trust in life enough to embrace it as an adventure and let it unfold as it will. There's a time and a place for logic, strategy, planning, and measurable outcomes. These are not bad tools to have, but we must be vigilant not to worship them or allow them to quash our less rational but equally valuable decision-making tools. Intuition, feelings, and those things you know without knowing how you know them. The flowing inspirational energy of the heart may have no conceivable basis in logic or reason and still be uncannily accurate. To remain rebellious, we must not sacrifice the art of emotion, instinct, passion, and intuition for the science of logic and strict planning. On the other hand, gardening and art do provide us with a plan, albeit more loosely held. This plan still requires us to set aside time to draw upon reliable methods and to prepare with certain tools. However, there is also a healthy dose of organic flow, responsiveness, and trust in the creative process of bringing something to life. This leads to the cultivation of the most beautiful, abundant, and successful garden and the most vivid, healing art. You're being asked to stay open to the intuitive approach in your life, your work, your creativity, as well as in your spiritual journey. The intuitive approach can be likened to the method of a gardener or an artist. There is a sense of what might work where in a loose or even a detailed plan. But how the plan is carried out will depend on and respond to the flow of its surroundings. There is no need to control the situation, but rather a desire to nurture an idea to fruition. You may have pressures around you from the world or from your own conditioned nature to do things according to the rules, to a deadline, or to the accepted mainstream view that you need a well thought out plan for success in a commercial venture. However, sometimes the best plan is to do what feels intuitively truthful in the moment and to trust that you are being led toward your own growth. Adopting this approach means you have to do far less planning and far more living. It is a pure and heart-centered way to manifest your art, your life path, and your essence into a practical expression in the world. It involves a willingness to be led by nature instead of trying to control the powerful force of life, which is a bit like trying to fit a proverbial ocean in a teacup. It is far more intelligent to allow the ocean to be the ocean and learn to swim in it rather than trying to cram it into a vessel that is much too small. This oracle brings you a special piece of guidance. You are moving outside of the plan. You are living on the border of what is socially acceptable. This is good. This is fringe dwelling freedom. Others might not see this about you straight away as you seem pretty normal, but that secret eccentric streak is just waiting to show itself. And maybe you are an out and proud fringe dweller, completely comfortable with this way of being. Either way, this oracle brings you the message that you now have a chance to live from the heart more deeply and expressively than ever before. It wants you to realize that this is a legitimate, empowered, and creative way to live the honors of who you are. You can give up forcing or squashing yourself down into a very limited set of so-called desirable qualities like intellect and control. If you are yet to relate to this message consciously, this oracle brings you the further message that you are going to be breaking with tradition, perhaps not entirely, but at least in a way that is meaningful to you. This will require you to have courage in your convictions and faith in your heart's truths. This will help you and inspire others around you to step out of fear and live more freely and lovingly. You are not necessarily meant to abandon logic and intellect altogether. You are to use them to serve the desires of the heart rather than to replace its naturally spontaneous and truthful nature with controlled planning and strategy. It's time to get a bit wild and let nature take its course. Wow, that message summed up the entire reading. I normally don't read the healing process, but I'm going to read it for you guys this time because I think it's really important that we do this. Maybe do this on the new moon. Guys, this is big. Okay, so for the healing process, it is say aloud, I now call on unconditional love and ask for the blessings of the heart to be witnessed and sanctioned by the great universal creator so that I may rise above small-mindedness and use the best of what human culture has to offer in service to love. Through my own free will, so be it. Visualize or imagine the feeling of being in a most gorgeous garden. It might be well manicured, a little bit wild, or a wildly overgrown jungle. Just notice it. Notice how all the plants work together and how it is supported by nature and the seasons. Notice that whilst some things thrive, others fall away, only to shift again with the seasons. There is such organizational genius. Say, may the wisdom and guiding hand of the great gardener who works with unconditional love nurture the garden of my soul into magnificence. I dare to live creatively from my heart and thrive. Finish your healing process by sitting quietly, dancing wildly, or doing a spot of gardening. Whatever feels good to you. All right, Divine Feminine, I'm super pumped. I really hope you guys comment down below so I can get those 5 free readings out. Thank you guys again for helping me reach over 300. I love y'all, and I'm so grateful for all this support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.